Welcome to episode 253 of the official Gamestitch Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Ryan Walton. As always, I'm joined by Dan Reamer.
And I'm one of your hosts, Dan Reamer. And I am joined by, as always, your other host, Ryan Walton.
They got weird. That was two introductions.
Right. Well, because for a while now, you've been having some issues. You know, it kind of hurts your feelings that your co-host joined by. You haven't quite known how to address that. This way,
the flow's not good.
This way, we're both hosts, and we both introduced our co-host. See, so now nobody is better than the other ones. It's just equal.
It worked for this week. I don't think that's the fix.
Well, it was just really quick. So I'll work.
Right.
I can work on it. That's the good thing about this podcast. You push a button and pray.
Mm-hmm. In case you can't tell, I am a little under the weather. So if I go out during this podcast, if you hear the voice start to break down and I go totally out, just know that I'm here. Yes. And I will attempt to pop back in as we go. But I'm going to give about a 40% chance that I lose total voice somewhere in this podcast.
I can roll with that.
Yeah, so 60% chance I make it through, 40% chance that somewhere throughout here I lose it totally and have to.
That's right.
Have to take a minute.
Go to your bookie now and play the odds.
The cool part, also we'll talk about odds in a second. The cool part is, though, it in all likelihood might sound like I'm going through puberty for most of this.
Interesting.
So that's a positive, I think. There might be a little voice crack, and it's definitely scratchy.
Why is it a positive to go through puberty again?
I think people like to hear that.
They do?
I think it reminds them of their
youth.
Yeah.
It's nostalgia?
Yeah, I think so. I like to think it is. So I'll tell you why I think I'm sick. As a
Germs?
PhD.
Germs?
No. So I was away all week long for training for work. I was in Tampa, Florida.
Nice and toasty.
Also shout out to Pat Man, who I play games with all the time, who I have not seen in like 10 years. We were able to grab a dinner.
Very cool. How was it?
Yeah, it was awesome. We had a great time.
Awesome.
And was super happy that everything lined up to where we could actually go. But here's why I think I'm sick. Also, shout out to Uber. I finally used Uber.
Yeah?
Fucking incredible.
Yeah, you love it now? You love it?
Yeah, so it made sense for down there because there were so many drivers.
Right.
But I mean, you could literally request a driver, walk outside, and they were pulling up. I've never seen anything like it. It was almost instant.
That's amazing.
Like, it's almost like instant driver button.
Right, because they literally lived in the building next door or whatever.
Oh, there's so many drivers, they just camp out. So they just like sit outside of the hotels, and they sit outside of. We went to the casino. That's why I said, speaking of odds, we went to a casino. They just sit in the parking garage beside the casino.
That's awesome.
So you push a button, and they're like, "Let's go." I'm like, well, it's weird, and they pick you up like they're one of your buddies.
Hey, what's up, man?
Well, like a Toyota Camry like rolls up, and he rolls the window down. He's like, "Let's go, Ryan." I'm like, "Do we?" All right, Chaz, let's go.
Yeah.
Because you get their name and the kind of car they're in, but it's weird, and some of them are really chatty, and some of them aren't. But the ones that are chatty, it's like super awkward, like forced, casual conversation. You're like, "Where you from?" "Oh yeah, what you up here doing?" "Yeah, you watch a lot of football." Like they're just trying to find something because you're together for 30 minutes, so
right. So
or however long the drive is, yeah.
You should have just stomped it right in the nuts to start with. You should have said, "Hey, what's up, Chaz? Listen, bro, we don't have to do this. Put on whatever music you want to listen to, and we're good."
I took like 6 of them while I was down there, and the best one was the last one that I took to the airport. So this is how good they are, and it's again, I'm speaking to the St. Pete, Tampa area.
Yes.
I'm an idiot, and I scheduled my flight at 5:30 a.m.
Oh, dumb.
Because I was off Friday and I wanted to have the full day. So I was flying back that day. So that means I'm not familiar with that airport. So I was like, I need to give myself probably an hour and a half. That's 4 o'clock. Well, I have to shower, get ready, make sure everything's packed. So probably 3 o'clock is when I need to get up. Well, that night, everyone's like, "Hey, let's go to the casino tonight." And I'm like, I like the casino, as much as anybody. So I went to the casino, and the guys that I went with were very successful all night long.
And you were not.
I wasn't unsuccessful. So I left with $1 more than I brought.
Ah, hey.
But I played up and down for 6 hours, you know.
Right.
But they won quite a bit of money, and they kept winning and winning. So I didn't want to be like, hey, guys, I know that you're making lots of money and having time of your life, but what do you say we ride back to the hotel?
So how late did you stay out?
Well, I got back to the hotel at like 2.
And you got to get up at 3.
And I hadn't packed yet.
Oh, so why even sleep?
Why even sleep? So I pack. So anyways, I take a shower and everything, get my stuff. It's 3:20. I walk out of my room. I'm on the 6th floor. At 3:20 a.m., I push the button for Uber right before I get on the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
I walk downstairs. I ride the elevator downstairs. I walk over to the counter. I check out. I walk outside, and the guy pulls up at 3:20 in the morning.
Holy shit.
But the reason it was the best ride is I don't think he spoke any English.
Ah.
He had some like salsa music playing, some salsa music, and it was fantastic. Because it was early, I didn't want to talk anyways.
You hadn't slept in 20-some hours.
I was disappointed in myself, right?
You were contemplating on your bad decisions.
So I was like, I'll just sleep on the plane. It's fine, you know.
That didn't happen.
No, I can't sleep on the plane. Strangers, plus I might die.
Right, I can't sleep on a plane either. So
I tried. Like I was a trooper. I kept trying. And here's how bad I wanted to sleep. I put headphones on that weren't plugged into anything. The other end of the cord just went to my pocket where there was nothing plugged in. Like I wanted the person next to me to not try to talk.
You just wanted the noise canceling effect of the headphones.
Right. I just wanted a pair of muffs. But yeah, I did not get to sleep. Then I drove back. But let me tell 2 more stories and that'll really wrap up my week. So Rocket League for Switch came out on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in this hotel. It's got Wi-Fi, but it's an open public network. So I'm like, I don't think my Switch will connect to this because you have to go to the browser and confirm.
Right.
There's no browser on the Switch. So all day long in training Tuesday, I'm like, man, get that Rocket League. Gotta get that Rocket League. I get out, go back to the room. I get online. It shows it's connected. I try to load. It won't load. And I'm like, it's because it's a fucking public access.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm like, I've got to find an option. I can't not have this game for a week. So I try to tether it to... I can't tether it to my phone. I have an old iPhone. The new one's on its way. I'm excited. It'll be here like Wednesday or Thursday. Wednesday or Friday.
Where's that coming from?
China. I think Apple sent it to me straight from the source. I think somebody made it, put it in a box, and shipped it straight to me.
Who did you order it through is what I meant.
Apple.
Oh, you ordered it right through Apple.
Yeah, I just paid full price for that bitch.
Why?
Because if I try to do anything, AT&T changes my plan.
Oh.
I lose my unlimited data.
Gotcha.
Can't even upgrade my phone through the Next. Like they take it no matter what. And when you buy it through Apple, it's unlocked.
Gotcha.
So the SIM card determines what network I'm on. I could take it anywhere. I bought the 10, and it's I'm super excited. I already have the case and everything. Like I'm ready to go. I just need it. I haven't had a new phone in like 5 years. So
what do you got now? A 4?
5S.
5S.
Yeah. So I can't tether to my phone because it's got unlimited data, and that's the thing they used to not let you do. So I get online, everybody's like, oh, it's no big deal. All you have to do is connect your computer wired, and then you connect to your laptop, and then you don't need it because you've confirmed it on the computer, and it would work. That's great. I only have my work computer.
Right.
My work computer won't fucking connect to a public access very well because it's designed to be private because it's full of work stuff. Anyways, I finally get it to connect. I get in there and I'm like, I set it up. I'm like, this shit's happening.
It's go time.
I didn't have an Ethernet cord in my room either, so I had to go downstairs, tell them I needed one. They said, well, there should be one in there. And I'm like, okay, well, there's not. That's why I'm down here. And they're like, well, and because I'm irritated, all I want to do is play Switch. And so I go down there and he goes, well, we'll have to send the maintenance guy up. I'm like, really? You can't just give me one?
You get me an Ethernet cord? Really?
Yeah. So 5 minutes later, knock on the door, maintenance, open the door. He's like, hey, I've got your Ethernet cord. I was like, cool, I'll get it hooked up. He's like, we have to hook it up. Really? Like, I swear I can handle it. It just plugs in. Like, I got this.
Right. I work for the cable company, dipshit.
He comes in, takes the bread ties off of it, fucking plugs in. He goes, I'm not allowed to touch your personal computer, but I can show you how to plug it in. No, thanks, though. I appreciate you coming up and taking care of all this for me. So then I go through all that trouble. I get set up. I click on it to start it, and it's like, oh, your administrator has to give you approval to do this. But this is fucking out then.
Who's your administrator?
IT. It ain't happening.
Oh.
So I'm like, what other options do I have? And then my work phone can be tethered. So that's, I'm like, I'm really rolling the dice if I download Rocket League.
Yeah.
So in a moment of weakness, I'm like, fuck it. I'm doing it. Turn the tethering on. I connect to my Switch. I go in. I click purchase. It says purchase. It starts downloading. I'm like, I can't fucking do this. I'm going to get fired.
Right.
Over downloading Rocket League Switch. So I stop. Now it's even worse because now it's on my fucking... The icon is on there, but it's not downloaded. So I spent the rest of the week going like... I brought my Switch everywhere like an asshole. just the tablet portions. I took the Joy-Con off the side so I looked like I just had a fat tablet instead.
Uh-huh.
Because I didn't want people to know what a weirdo I was. Trying to get this fucking Rocket League on there. But everywhere we went was an open network, and I couldn't get it to download. So I just packed my Switch around all week, minus the Joy-Con, trying to get Rocket League. Yeah,
for no
and
reason.
Never got it. So I told myself, when I get to the airport, I'll download it and I'll play on the plane if I can't sleep. The airport's fucking open, and you have to go to the browser and click accept. So I still couldn't get it. So I stared at this icon all week without actually having it. And I'm not going to dive too deep into it. It's not the best version of Rocket League. It reminds me of Day 1 Rocket League. It's got some hitches in it. It's not super smooth. And I think it's a ton of fun still. It is very tough, though, to play that knowing how much better the PC, PS4, and Xbox One version is.
But if the Switch is your only option for Rocket League, you say go ahead and ahead and get it.
If you go into your options, there is a button that says cross network play. It is by default it is turned on. If you turn that off, you will only play against other Switches. Okay. And I highly suggest that, especially in the beginning, because there's definitely timing differences between the two games. It's not just there's a flow with the gameplay that is different with the Switch version.
Gotcha.
I think the cars move just a little slower. I think the ball gravity is a little different. Like dribbling is way easier in the Switch version, and it has something to do with the way that game runs. So, I'm happy with it. It's not.
How does it control and all that?
Exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
So with a Pro controller on the TV, there's no difference in how I'm playing.
Okay.
It's just not quite as smooth. Obviously, it looks better if you're playing handheld mode, but I find it to not feel as comfortable without a controller.
Okay.
So, tabletop mode on the small Switch screen with the controller is the best looking playing version of that, but I've just been playing on the TV.
Fair enough.
It's $20. Golf Story got a patch. I'm no longer tiny.
All right.
It's fixed. I went back to playing. It's fantastic again. I'm over it. I've let it go. It popped up like update available, and I updated it, turned it on, and my person was giant. And I was like, well, you know what? I think they lost me. And later that night, I jumped in. I was like, no, they didn't. They definitely did not. I'm back 100% into that. I played 3 more hours yesterday, and I loved every second of that. So I had 2 stories to tell you that I just talked for like 30 minutes, not about either one of them. So at this training, they give out these... They give out like these fun awards at the end. They're all kind of poking fun at everybody.
Which one did you get?
For things that happen. So I ended up getting... Have you seen Moana? Is that what it's called?
Moana?
Yeah.
With the rock, the little girl on Hawaii or whatever.
Yeah, have you seen that movie?
No.
There's a little chicken in there that's a mess. Its name's Hei Hei.
Okay.
So that ended up being what I got.
You got the Hei?
And it's
the Hei Hei award?
Yeah, it's a Hei Hei. Well, no, it wasn't called that, but it's probably, I don't know, 14 inches tall, and it's rubber, and when you squeeze it, it goes, ah. It sounds like a dying chicken on purpose.
Okay.
That's what he sounds like in the movie. So I get this award, and we're dressed nice, it's business casual, but it's like a 5-minute walk back to the hotel. So I have to carry this fucking chicken from the training back to the hotel. And most people got stuff in boxes, where you could just turn it over and it looks like you're carrying, it still looks like a toy, but I have just a fucking rubber chicken no packaging. It just has a tag around its neck that says Moana, and I'm just packing it. So I leave, and everybody was sticking around networking or whatever, but I was going back to my hotel to try to get Rocket League again.
Right.
So I'm walking back. Well, part of the walk is through a dark parking garage. So I've got my bag on one side. I've got this fucking rubber chicken tucked under my other arm walking through this parking garage. Well, you know how your pants, like you'll step on like the back of your pants for too long? That happens to me. I have dress pants on and I don't want to tear them, so I reach down and fix it.
Right.
And what I don't realize is when I bend over, I put pressure on Hei Hei.
Oh, and he goes,
So when I stand up, it's like, ah. And a lady was getting out of her car. So she turns in a dark parking garage, and there's just a guy in slacks and a button-up holding a rubber chicken, staring right back at her. And I was like, I was thinking I could try to explain, but I think it's going to make it more weird.
It'll make it worse, yeah, no doubt.
So I just power walked right by her carrying that rubber chicken.
Yeah,
and
keep going.
Didn't say a word. And she stood by her car in case she needed to make a quick getaway.
Right. She had, you didn't see, but tucked down, she had her keys in her knuckles.
Or she had her mace, like she'd flip the top off her mace, like just in case shit got real.
Yeah.
And then I walked back in the hotel. I'm not going to say embarrassed, but I wasn't feeling too good.
Right.
I walked back in the hotel.
Little out of sorts.
I walked in the hotel, and the girl behind the counter was like, "Hey, hey!" Like that, real loud. And I turned and looked at her. She's like, "Can I see that?" And I brought it over there, and she kept squeezing it and laughing and joking with it. And I'm like, "Are you not curious why I have that?" And she was like, "I don't know, but people keep walking back in the hotel wearing dress clothes with toys, so I just assumed it's something somebody's doing." And I was like, "Fair enough." So that happened. I checked Hei Hei to avoid any suspicions at the airport.
Anything odd, yeah.
But then when I got back and opened my bag, I had one of those "we went through your shit" notes in there.
Oh, you did?
From my friends at the TSA. And I got to assume they saw that chicken and was like, no, something's up.
No, they gave it back to you with just a note, and you got the chicken back. You're fine.
Well, they don't take anything, but they poke around in there. I don't like that at all. I mean, I get safety. I don't like you. No, go through it with me standing there.
Yeah, I get that too.
So that's story number one. Story number two is about my failure to listen, and also an upset TSA individual for no reason other than that job's probably stressful. So when I fly out of Nashville, you've been to the Nashville airport. It's a pretty laid back airport. So when you put your shit through the metal detector, I'm checking a bag, and I've got one bag with me. The bag with me has, going down, it had my iPad in it, all my chargers, and my Switch. Mm-hmm. If I lose everything else, that's fine. I can't lose those things.
Right. I understand.
Right. Even my work computer and everything, I check that shit. I can't worry about that.
Right.
But my personal stuff has got to make it there. So, I told the guy, he said, laptops have to come out. And I said, look, I've got an iPad and a game console in there, but it's the only thing in that whole bag. He said, no, just put it in the bin by itself. It's good to go. Okay. Wheel through, you go, you do the fucking, hands above your head pose, where they can check your dick size, through that thing. You go through there, they're like, you're good to go. I get my shit, I leave. It's fine. Took 30 seconds. So coming back from Tampa, I assume the same rules apply.
Oh, no, because there's a lot more going on in Tampa than Nashville.
I assume the same rules apply, and that I'll put my bag in a bin by itself. I'll go take my dick shot. I'll walk out, get my stuff, and go onto my plane.
That doesn't happen.
So I put my bag on there, and I go through the thing, and I'm standing there. She stops, and she's like, bag check, like as loud as she can. So everybody in the airport just assumes there's a bomb over where we're at. Guy comes over, and she's like, whose bag is this? Of course, it's my bag.
Right.
I'm like, that would be my bag. And she goes, do you have an iPad in here? I said, there's a game console in there, because all I'm thinking right now is about my Switch.
Right.
So the dude takes it, goes over there. He's like, I got to get it out of here. And I'm like, all right. So he takes it out, runs it back through. She's like, bag check, sir. Do you have an iPad in here? And I'm like, I don't even know. Like, why you're shouting at me. But yeah, there might also be an iPad in there. She's like, I asked you about the iPad. I'm like, fair enough, but I just told you about the other thing. And so, like, now everybody's stopped. No one's going through any metal detectors. Everybody's just looking at me.
Everybody's looking at you, the terrorist.
And she's screaming at me. Like, screaming at me. And I'm really calm. I'm like, I don't even know why you're yelling right now. Like, it's an iPad. I understand that you asked me about it, but my first thought was my Switch. So he goes back through and takes it and takes the iPad out. So there's a bin with my Switch in it, a bin with my iPad in it, just those two things in it. Then my bag goes through it again, and keep in mind this bag has nothing but 2 chargers in it besides that.
Right.
It goes through again, and she pulls my bag out and gets someone to come over to go through it because I had given her false information. So I'm just standing there watching some dude go through a fucking empty bag. I'm like, there's nothing else in it. He's like, sir, I've got to go through all of it. No, I hear you, but there's nothing else in there. Like, your guy going through anything. It's just those 2 chargers that you already took out.
Right.
So I stood there. It was uncomfortable.
Until he found everything.
But there's nothing to find.
Did you feel like you were a criminal at that point?
Not really, but she made it seem like it when she was like, I asked you if there was an iPad. Everybody's looking at me like, what's this guy trying to pull?
Right.
But I'm like, what would I be doing with an iPad? Like, I don't even understand that crime. It's clearly an iPad. Like, it's not anything else. And iPads, I have a mini, too. Like, it's not even big enough to, like, be something else. I was like, Jesus Christ.
It could be a Nook.
That's what I should have said. It's a Kindle Fire, asshole.
Right. Yes, if I had an iPad. I don't have an iPad. I have a Kindle Fire.
You want to split hairs?
It's the same thing. No, it's not.
But I couldn't do that because I didn't have an iPad. So I should have said, I have an iPad mini. You didn't ask about those.
Right. And then then you'd be in trouble because now you just gave the TSA person.
Then I've been over with the rubber glove up my ass.
Right.
Just trying to get back to Nashville.
Yeah. I just want to go home.
Yeah, that's all I want.
I just want to go home.
But yeah, I had the rubber chicken incident, and then the next day I had the TSA incident.
So you were suspected criminal twice this week.
And I don't have a problem with the TSA. I want to make that clear. I think that's a tough job. But a little bit goes a long way. Like, I don't know why you're upset.
Yeah, don't be an asshole.
Right. It's not as if someone told me up front, hey, if you have an iPad and a Switch, take it out of there.
Right.
No one was shouting that, or I would have done it. I just assumed the same rules applied as in Nashville because you guys are all the same thing.
Apparently not.
No, it was not. Now I know. I was like, wow. You're upset with someone. Yeah. And I think it's me.
If it's not you, she just took it out on you.
I mean, I do understand that I did not answer her question.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I'm like, you have the X-ray machine. You know that I have an iPad in there. And in fairness, when your boy took the bag and went through it and pulled my Switch out, the iPad was in the same pocket.
Right.
It's not as if I had hidden it somewhere else. Like, there's 2 things in that pocket, and it was the Switch and the iPad. Oh, and a pair of headphones. Which I didn't tell her about. But
you also failed to disclose.
I didn't have to tell her about that, yeah. I thought maybe I'd wear headphones so people on the plane didn't have to hear, it's me, it's a Mario.
It's a me,
over and
it's
over.
a Mario.
So, but yeah, it was an interesting trip.
Sounds like it.
Before we move on, quick shout out to Thomas and his wife. We got to play Splatoon together on yesterday morning. Yeah. So that was fun. It's something we've been trying to do for a while.
I heard that.
Also, fuck you, Nintendo, for your voice app. It sucks.
It doesn't work?
It's a pain in the dick. It's about 150 times more complicated than necessary.
You know what?
It works fine.
I'm not even going to say I told you so.
It works fine once you're in it, but it's like... So what's weird about it is you start the chat in the game.
Then you have to swap over to your app.
No, you start in the game and it sends you an invite, which is fine. But then you invite in to play the game together in the app, which those 2 things seem backwards to me.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I would start the chat on my phone and invite in the game, but you don't. You start the chat on your game and then invite. It's super simple. You click invite and then you click switch friends and you click their names.
It doesn't have to be that complicated.
But then when you do, they can join your game.
Everyone else got it figured out super simple.
Yeah, it's weird. And Matt was also playing with us, and on iPhone, on iOS, you can close out the app, but on Android, you have to keep the app open. So he couldn't even use his phone for anything else while we played.
That sucks.
Because as soon as he tried to check a text, it would pull him out of chat.
That sucks.
Yeah. It wasn't a good situation, but once we got it rolling, we were fine. We played for probably an hour without any issues. It was just, we had like an hour of setup, because none of us had ever done it like that. So we were all trying to figure out how it even worked.
Yeah, sounds like a big pain in the ass, and I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so.
I mean, it's fine now. I could set it up just as fast as I could set up a PlayStation one, but the first time I could not. And it's also unnecessary that it be that way. Because
that's the problem, is that it's completely unnecessary.
You could just build that in, but it wasn't. Once I was playing, I never even thought about it. It was just leading up to it. Like I said, it was all set up. Now that I understand how it works for Splatoon, problem is I have to figure out how it works for every game that it will have it.
Right.
Because they're all different.
Right.
But Splatoon's still a lot of fun, and they put a lot of stuff in since last time I played.
I'm glad you guys finally got to play.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So we did Salmon Run, and we also did the Splatfest was going on, so we did some of that stuff.
Cool.
It's fun.
Well, I actually didn't play a whole lot this week. Finally got my flooring done, so we've been rearranging and that kind of stuff. I had a lot of work this week too, because I'm taking like almost all of next week off. So I've been doing a lot of work. Got the flooring done. Got the living room put back together. I did play some more Horizon Zero Dawn, Frozen Wilds. Man, it's so good. So good. I've been doing side quests and those kinds of things, trying to get as much done. I think I am going to end up. I really, really want to platinum that game. Completely, 100%. The problem is I don't want to play New Game Plus on ultra hard difficulty.
Oh, is that one of them?
Yeah, not for the main game, but for one of the updates they did. They added those trophies. It's like finish a New Game Plus, and then finish a New Game Plus on the hardest difficulty. And I really, really don't want to do that. So what I might end up doing is just trying to platinum the main game and the DLC, Frozen Wilds, and just leave those. So I have like a platinum with like 92% probably or something like that. Which I don't really...
That's okay.
Yeah, but the more I play it, the more I like, man, I want to platinum this. I want to play this more. I want to get all this other stuff.
We've talked about it a bunch. Developers should never do trophies tied to difficulty levels.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't like that either. But I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure that's about all I played this week. I didn't even get to play any Recore. I'll tell you what I did do. I got clued in on Friday. I got clued in on Friday morning about Redbox having a clearance sale. So what I did is I went to a Redbox after work on Friday, and for $4.99, I bought Agents of Mayhem.
Wow, you couldn't shoot a brother a text?
It's probably still going on. I wasn't sure if it was something you would want because it doesn't come in it comes in the Redbox case and it's got the label on it. And I know you don't like that stuff, so I didn't think you'd be interested.
Is it you buy it from the machine?
Yeah.
That's weird.
If you go to a Redbox, there's a spot on there where it says games for sale. But apparently what happens is in different regions and different areas, when they have an overglut of these games, they do that. And I did not know that. I was just happening to be, scoping out Reddit or IG, one of them. I was scoping out something, and it said Redbox clearance sale and listed some of the games on there. And I was like, this is bullshit. This isn't real. So then I went to Redbox's actual website, and it said the same thing. So I was like, I wonder if it's any in my area. So I checked. And there was. So you can buy it. You can actually buy it like on website's app, and then it gives you a code that you enter in, and then it spits your game out. But yeah, so I picked up Agents of Mayhem for $4.99. And I haven't had a chance. I've got it in and got it updated and all that, but I haven't really had a chance to play it. I'm thinking I might stream my first play of it.
That would be cool. I'm trying to see if, excuse me, I'm trying to see if it's still going.
Because I know a little bit about Agents of Mayhem, and I remember thinking this seems like I could have some fun with this game. It's probably not going to blow my face off. It's probably not going to win any Game of the Year awards, but it's probably going to be fun. But it was just never at the right price point. So I saw that, and I was like, you know what? I have no doubt I can get $5 of fun out of this game.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care that it doesn't come in the box, and it has the label on it. It just comes in the the red box like you get. It just comes in that. So I'm kind of excited for that. And lastly, I went and saw the Justice League movie. And I know Matt and I talked a little bit about it last night. It's good. It's serviceable. It as a movie, I think it's better than Batman versus Superman. But I as a movie, there are some tonal inconsistencies. But as a movie, the way movies are supposed to be made, I think it's a better made movie. But I think Batman versus Superman felt more epic than this did. I know it's not reviewing well and stuff. And there's a whole DC versus Marvel thing. Marvel movies are better than DC, blah, blah, blah. I don't know that that's true. I think it's audience perception, obviously. You also got to remember, let me ask you this, Ryan. I know you're not into this stuff, but let me ask you this. Who do you think played the best Iron Man?
Iron Man?
Iron Man.
Robert Downey.
Right. Well, what about all the other people who played him?
I don't know anyone else that's played him.
That's because no one else has played him.
Right.
I think that is the crux.
I just assumed there was some old Iron Man that...
I think that's the crux of the problem between the Marvel and DC universes and why people seem to think Marvel... not all people, but critics, just your overall people that watch movies, seem to think that Marvel is doing it better than DC. I don't know that that's true. I think Marvel started out taking a lot of their B, C, D tier characters and making good movies. I think that DC is taking all of their A characters and making good movies. The problem is there's 4 decades of comparisons to make. Who's a better Superman? Well, you've got... There, how many of them are? Brandon Routh, Tom Welling, what's his face that was on... So you have so many comparisons you have to make that sometimes it gets lost. So that's my little commentary on that. I don't know that apples to apples... It's not an apples to apples comparison because you're not looking at the same tier of characters. There are a few exceptions, possibly Spider-Man. But, the first Superman movie was like in 1970, what was it, 78?
Mm-hmm.
Before that, he was on TV in the 50s. He had serial on the radio in like the 20s and 30s. The first Batman movie was Tim Burton's, but you also had the Adam West TV show. Again, serials. So you're looking at, in some cases, almost 100 years worth of comparisons you're making with the DC characters on who did it best that kind of affect your outlook on the current movies. You don't have that with Marvel because they're taking characters that have really haven't been played very often, if ever, and they are making good movies. So I just think you got to look at them as two different entities. And you always have to understand also that a rising tide raises all ships. DC and Marvel don't want each other to fail at making comic book movies. Because if that happens, that demand for them is not going to be there. They're not going to make them anymore. They're not going to make the gazillions of dollars that they're making off of them. So there's always going to be the arguments. I understand that. But kind of keep it tempered and kind of have some background behind it, some logic. That's my rant on that. All done.
All buttoned up.
All buttoned up. It just bothers me when I read stuff.
I get that.
I like both. I like Marvel and I like DC.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't need to pick a side. Fuck you.
It's true. You don't have to pick a side. I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this Redbox thing real quick.
Okay.
There's two things. First off, I didn't realize that they sold games.
Yeah.
So I didn't have time to load all these, but Doom, Dark Souls 3, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Ghostbusters, Deus Ex, Tomb Raider 20th year celebration, Micro Machines, Agents of Mayhem, all $4.99.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's Golf and Knack are both $9.99.
Yes.
Rocket League is $9.99. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to pick that Tomb Raider up because I want to play the VR.
Oh, right.
Portion of that. It's interesting. I didn't even know they did that. I might run by our Redbox on today and just see what the fuck is out there.
I thought for sure that you would know about it. That was one of the reasons I didn't.
No.
But even if you did, I didn't think you'd be interested because of the non-case.
For some stuff, I mean, I don't like that. But
yeah, well,
I may or may not.
Yeah, I didn't know what your,
yeah,
what your expectations
I'm not
were.
super comfortable with it, but something like, so they have Ghost Recon on here, and that's something that our friend Howard picked up. And if it was $4.99, I would have picked that up to play with him.
Okay.
But it's like, I think it's $20. That's too much.
Ghost to what? Wildlands? Is that
Yeah.
That's Wildlands, right?
Yeah.
He got it?
Yeah, he picked it up on a sale the other day.
Huh.
But doesn't have anybody to play with.
Huh.
So, yeah. Pretty cool, though. Check that out. If this is your first time joining us, welcome to the official Gamestitch Podcast. Each week, Dan and I get together. We talk about all the video game stuff we love. We mix in some news there, some chit-chat, some bullshit, and then we post it every Monday at 6 a.m. Central Standard Time on podcast services around the world.
There you go. There's
if you
the
like
process.
the show,
there's the process.
If you like the show, or maybe even just like us, you can toss us a couple bucks over on patreon.com/Gamestitch. If you don't, that's all right, too. The podcast is always going to be free. We do some other stuff. We do some streams like Dan talked about earlier. We're going to try to stream out some Agents of Mayhem, potentially. We've had one stream this month. We'll have more. Don't worry. We'll have more.
To be fair, we only promised one a month.
Yeah, but we'll have more.
So
I was out of pocket for a week, and I just switched jobs, so I've had a lot going on the last 3-4 weeks. So I'll get at least one more in, no matter what. So, and then I'm sure you'll get one in.
Yeah.
So.
I've got a couple ideas, actually.
Yeah, we'll get some more of those out. So normally, this is the part of the show where we would roll into the news.
Some news.
But I talked about it last week, and we try to do this every year. Instead of the news, it's going to be a different episode. It's going to be sort of boring, but we're going to go through all the Black Friday deals.
Because we don't want
a million ads.
Yeah, we don't want you to miss out on anything.
There's a million ads. Some of them you have to look at the pictures and see what the games are. They're stacked up because they don't list them all. And we found it to be easier just to go through them. They're alphabetical, and because we don't know what everybody's waiting for, these lists are pretty long. And we'll do our best to combine if it's multi-platform, but we just feel like this was the easiest way to clue everybody in. We're not going to give you all the stores' prices, but if they're close together or we think it's worth note, we'll give you a couple different options to where to go get them. And we'll start with PS4. Dan will let us know if it's available on Xbox also. Then we'll do the Xbox exclusives, and then we'll finish it up with the Nintendo Switch, or I should just say Nintendo, really. But
yeah, most everything's for the Switch.
Yeah,
there's just 3DS stuff in there, I think.
Yeah, I can't even remember. So let's start right up top. Now, this sounded like a better deal until Dan talked. But we'll kick us off with PS4. The list, like I said, he'll let us know if it's for Xbox One. But Agents of Mayhem, GameStop's going to have that for $20.
Same thing for the Xbox One. Walmart's also going to have it for $29.
Ark Survival Evolved, $29 at Walmart. $35 if you want to go to GameStop.
Same for Xbox One.
Assassin's Creed Origin, $35 at Best Buy, Target, and $40 at Toys R Us. Not a bad deal.
No, it's not a bad deal. It's ditto for the Xbox One version.
Batman Arkham Knight, $12. Walmart.
Same thing. Going back to Assassin's Creed real quick. With the Season Pass, you can get it at GameStop for $70. Assassin's Creed Origins with the Season Pass. Normally, I think that's $100. So,
yeah, I skipped over that because I thought it was too expensive.
I do think it's expensive, but it's not. I'm not here to determine what's too expensive for others. That might not be for someone out there.
That's too expensive. BioShock the Collection, $15 at Best Buy, $20 at GameStop.
Same. Xbox One.
Bloodborne, so PS4 exclusive, $15 at Best Buy.
Yep.
Borderlands, the Handsome Collection, $15 at Best Buy, GameStop.
Same thing for Xbox.
Call of Duty, Advanced Warfare, $12 at Walmart.
Yeah.
Same Call of Duty Black Ops 3. These are all going to be this. All these Call of Duties are going to be the same.
Yes.
So everybody calm your Call of Duty tits down. We're going to go through these because all of them are on sale at Walmart for whatever reason. Mm-hmm. Call of Duty Black Ops 3, $19 at Walmart.
Same for
Call
Xbox
of Duty Black
One.
Ops 3, $29 at Walmart.
That's Zombies Chronicles Edition?
Yes.
Correct? Yep, same thing for Xbox One.
Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, $19 at Walmart.
Same.
Call of Duty Infinite Warfare with Modern Warfare Remastered included, $35 at GameStop.
Ditto Xbox.
Call of Duty World War II. Now this gets a little interesting. Best Buy has his a doorbuster for $40. You know how doorbusters work. You may or may not get that. Walmart has it for $43. Target and Toys R Us have it for $45.
Yep, it gets across the board for Microsoft.
Let me do this pack here so you don't call me out. Call of Duty Combo Pack, World War II Infinite Warfare, $59 at Walmart.
Yep, same for the Xbox. So
don't buy that version.
So I don't call you out.
That's some shit I would have skipped for sure if you weren't busting my balls. Cars 3, Driven to Win, $30 at Best Buy or GameStop.
Yep, same thing for Xbox.
City Skylines, $20 at GameStop. Keep in mind, the physical copy of that is only available at GameStop.
Yes. You can get it for the Xbox One for the same price.
I'm excited. I want people to play that game. That's a great game for a city builder.
Yeah, I know you do.
Speaking of city builder, Constructor, $20 at GameStop.
For both.
I have no idea what that... I know what it is. I have no idea if that's exclusive to GameStop.
Oh, I don't either.
Yeah, it's a city builder, but I don't know if... Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy exclusive, PS4, $25 at Best Buy as a doorbuster. It's also $25 at Target and Toys R Us and does not appear to be a doorbuster. Walmart has it for $29. GameStop, oddly enough, has it for $30, but it comes with socks, which I'm a little bit of a sucker for.
You love your socks.
Dead Alliance, $20 at GameStop.
Same for Microsoft.
Deadpool, $12 at Walmart.
Across the board.
Deer Hunter Reloaded, $19 at Walmart.
Ditto.
A must-buy, Deformers, $8 at GameStop.
That's not a bad price for that shit game.
Dude, just think, if more people get it, we get back into it, I'm down for this. $8 GameStop. Destiny 2, $27 at GameStop with a 6-inch figure, $30 at Target, Best Buy. Keep in mind, everything is limited, so while supplies last on those figures.
Yep, and actually for Destiny 2, considering what it is, that's probably
it's not bad.
Probably that $27 with the Cage 6 figure at GameStop is probably the best deal on this list.
Oh yeah, it is a Cage 6, not a 6-inch. That's the Dayquil talking.
Yeah, It's the Cage 6. That's probably the best deal on this entire list. And it's also available for Microsoft.
Yeah, it's not a bad deal. Dirt 4, $25 at GameStop, $29 at Walmart.
Across the board.
Dishonored 2, $12 at Walmart, $15 at Best Buy.
Check, check, check.
Dishonored Death of the Outsider, $15 at Best Buy or GameStop.
Also available for Xbox One.
Doom, better deal before I told you about the Redbox thing, $15 at Best Buy. You've ruined this list with that. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, $20 at Best Buy, $25 at GameStop or Target.
Yep.
Dragon Quest Heroes 2, $25 at GameStop. Dying Light the Following, $20 at GameStop.
Good for Microsoft as well.
So is it easier if you just tell us what's not for Microsoft?
Probably.
So everyone can just assume that if you don't say it's not, it's for Microsoft.
Okay. That way we can get it. Wait, it's not.
We were trying not to give you. Yeah, we're trying not to give you two lists, but I also hate for you to have to be like, "Yep," after every one of these.
Yep.
But we were trying to.
So basically, Ryan will go ahead. You're not going to hear from me for a bit. Ryan's going to go ahead and run through PS4.
And assume that they're for Xbox unless you stop me.
Yes.
And then you will run through the exclusive stuff that is Xbox.
For Xbox, yes. I think that's the best way to do it.
Okay.
Change your plans right here in the middle of things. See, this is what we shuffle on the move.
Behind the scenes. This is what you have to do. You just turn it on and pray. Dying Light the Following, $20 at GameStop. The Elder Scrolls Online, Tamriel Unlimited, $12 at Walmart. I actually wouldn't mind playing that, oddly enough.
I have considered buying that a number of times.
Yeah, that $12 looks all right.
It doesn't look... Yeah.
The Elder Scrolls Online, Morrowind, $25 at GameStop, $29 at Walmart. The Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Special Edition, $15 at Target, $20 at GameStop.
If you haven't played the Skyrims, this is a great deal.
Yeah. I hope you've played them by now, but if not, yeah, jump in.
Yeah.
Everybody's Golf, again, $10 in Redbox, not part of this deal, but think about that. $19 at Walmart, $20 at Best Buy or GameStop. Everybody's Golf, great game.
It is. I need to get back into it.
I played a little bit the other night.
How was it?
I sucked at it. It was good.
You sucked at it?
It's just too much time off, I think. My timing wasn't.
Timing's off. Got it.
Yeah. The Evil Within 2 is $25 at Best Buy, GameStop, $29 at Walmart. FIFA 2017. By FIFA 2017, I mean F1 2017. Is $30 at GameStop. Fallout 4 Game of the Year Edition, $29 at Walmart, $30 at Best Buy or GameStop. Now FIFA 18, $27 at GameStop, $30 Doorbuster at Best Buy. Also available at Target or Toys R Us for that $30 mark. Final Fantasy 12, The Zodiac Age, $29 at Walmart, $30 at Best Buy or GameStop. Final Fantasy 14 Online Starter Pack, $25 at GameStop.
These are not available for Xbox, obviously.
Final Fantasy 14 Stormblood, $20 at Best Buy or GameStop. And Final Fantasy 15, $15 at Target, $19 at Walmart, $20 at Best Buy or GameStop.
That one is available for Xbox.
Okay, Xbox is back on. For Honor, $15 at Best Buy, Target, $19 at Walmart, $20 at GameStop, Toys R Us. Friday the 13th is $25 at GameStop. Be a good time for you to jump in and play with us.
Yes, I play that. I play that when you're not on. I don't wait for you to be on.
Good time to play that with Dan. Ghost Recon Wildlands, $19 at Walmart, $20 at Best Buy or Toys R Us. God of War 3 Remastered, obviously PS4 exclusive, $15 at Best Buy. The Golf Club 2, $20 at GameStop. Grand Theft Auto 5, $25 at Best Buy or Target. Guitar Hero Live Ultimate Party Pack 2, $40 at GameStop. Has Been Heroes, $10 at GameStop. Helldivers Super Earth Ultimate Edition, $15 at Best Buy. Hidden Agenda PS4 exclusive, $15 at Best Buy. I'm going to scoop that up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's one of the PlayLink games. I'm excited about that one. It looks fun to me. That's Supermassive.
Yes.
So the Until Dawn folks. Horizon Zero Dawn PS4 exclusive, $19 at Walmart, $20 at Best Buy or GameStop. Worth every penny. Go buy that.
No doubt.
Hunting Simulator, $20 at GameStop. Injustice 2, this is a good deal. $14 at GameStop. $19 at Walmart. Tell you what, might get that $14 one, and then might have to download me some Turtles.
Yeah?
Yeah, might have to.
Just to play through the story mode, not online?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't need to get my ass whooped.
Yeah, I know. I hear you. I don't
get
either.
up on that. Right.
The story mode is usually the only reason I play those games. So
yeah, no thanks. Inside Limbo Double Pack, $15 at Best Buy. The Invisible Hours, I believe this to be a PS4 exclusive.
It is.
$20 at GameStop. That is a PSVR title.
Yes, it is.
And I will be scooping that up. Just Cause 3, $12 at Walmart, $15 at Best Buy. Just Dance 2018 is $29 at Walmart, $30 at Best Buy. Killing Floor 2, $20 at GameStop. Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue, $20 Best Buy, GameStop. Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5 Remix, $19 at Walmart, $20 at Best Buy or GameStop.
Keep in mind, they should be paying you to have to ask for that.
Jesus Christ. Knack 2, PS4 exclusive, $20 at Walmart, $19 at Walmart, $20 at Best Buy, GameStop.
Get that. I got to get back into that.
Yeah, me too. Knowledge is Power, PS4 exclusive, $15 at Best Buy. The Last of Us Remastered, PS4 exclusive, $10 at GameStop, $15 at Best Buy. What a screaming deal if you've never played that.
Yeah, no kidding.
Knowledge is Power, also one of the PlayLink games. Want to shout that out. I don't know that anyone but Best Buy has those physical. I've only seen them at Best Buy, but it looks like all those PlayLink games are $5 off. Lego City Undercover, $20 at GameStop, $40 at Toys R Us. That's a big difference. I don't know why I read the Toys R Us.
Me either.
Lego Dimensions, $30 at GameStop. Lego Dimensions starter packs are all 50% off at Target and Toys R Us. The Lego Ninjago movie video game, $20 at Best Buy. Work on your naming there. Lego World's $15 at Target, $19 at Walmart. Little Big Planet 3 PS4 exclusive, $15 at Best Buy. Madden NFL 18, $27 with free MUT starter pack at GameStop. What do you think MUT stands for?
I don't really care, honestly.
Madden Ultimate Team. I bet that's what it is.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know when I asked you, and then it came to me as I was talking. That I bet that's what that means.
I don't know. You know how I am about sports games.
Way to go, me.
I don't even pay attention.
Fucking figuring that out while I was talking. Mafia 3, $12 at Walmart, $15 at Best Buy. Marvel's Guardian of the Galaxy, a Telltale game series, $15 at GameStop or Best Buy. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, $40 at GameStop. Mass Effect Andromeda, $12 at Walmart, $15 at Best Buy. It's a pretty good deal.
Screaming deal.
I think that game's probably worth either one of those prices.
It is.
Mass Effect Andromeda Deluxe Edition, $20 at Best Buy.
That's the one you get.
Micro Machines World Series. This game sucks. Also, I just told you it's $5 in Redbox, but you can get it at $15 at Best Buy.
This game sucks. Did you try this?
Yeah, dude, I was so pumped. I rented it from Redbox.
That's right. You told me. I remember now.
I share played with Howard. I was so excited. It sucks. Middle Earth Shadow of War, $25 at GameStop, $29 at Walmart. Minecraft, $15 at Best Buy. Minecraft Story Mode, the complete adventure, $15 at Best Buy or Target. Minecraft Story Mode Season 2, $20 at Walmart. MLB The Show PS4 exclusive, $15 at Target, $20 at Best Buy. And I will tell you that $20 at Best Buy, I believe, is already active. Mortal Kombat X, or $12 at Walmart. MotoGP 2017, $20 at GameStop. Here's another good one. MXGP3, the official motocross video game. $20 at Best Buy or GameStop. Not Gamestitch. We're not selling anything.
We're not.
I'm having a stroke. MX versus ATV Supercross Encore 2017 official track edition.
Holy fuck.
Takes the crown for the longest title so far, and it's also $15 at GameStop. NASCAR Heat, $29 at Walmart. I just compiled this list, but I'm not certain that that's not NASCAR Heat 2.
Okay.
Because the second one is out, and it doesn't seem like the first one should still be $29.
Yeah, it seems like a lot.
So check your local listings for that, because I'm not positive. NBA 2K18, $27 at GameStop, $29 at Walmart. NBA 2K18 with 200,000 VC, which are what you use to like upgrade your characters and stuff, is $40 at Best Buy.
So that's not the Viet Cong then?
I don't believe that's what that stands for.
That's what it used to be. That's what it used to stand for.
I can't confirm, but I don't believe that's
ago,
what,
it was.
Yeah, I don't believe that's what
it was. Viet Cong.
NBA Live 18, $25 at Best Buy, $29 at Walmart. Need for Speed, the remake, $12 at Walmart. Need for Speed Payback, which I believe to be the new one that sucks, is $35 at Best Buy and Target and $40 at GameStop. Need for Speed Rivals is $12 at Walmart. NHL 18 is $29 at Walmart or $35 at Target. Near Automata or Automata, $25 at Best Buy, GameStop. Neo, $19 at Walmart, probably worth that.
Yeah, I've heard that's good.
Yeah. So, Outcast Second Contact, $20 at GameStop. Outcast Trinity, $20 at Best Buy at GameStop. Overwatch is $30 at Target and $30 at Toys R Us. And the note here is that it's possibly the Game of the Year edition for both of those, but that's not confirmed.
I'm pretty sure it probably is.
I think so too, because Walmart has the Game of the Year edition for $29 and Best Buy, GameStop have it for $30. So my guess is that's also
right.
Those are all that. Persona 5, $29 at Walmart, $30 at Best Buy, GameStop, or Toys R Us. Pro Evolution Soccer 2018, $30 at GameStop or Toys R Us. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, $12 at Walmart. Prey, $19 at Walmart, $20 at GameStop. Project Cars 2, $30 at Best Buy or GameStop. Mm-hmm. Rainbow Six Siege, $19 at Walmart, $20 at GameStop or Toys R Us. That game's got a huge following, so I think that's probably a good one to pick up. Rainbow Six Siege Gold Year 2 Edition, $25 at Best Buy. Ratchet and Clank PS4 exclusive, $15 at Best Buy. Red Out Lightspeed Edition, $20 at Best Buy. I don't even know what that is.
Me either, but it's only $20 at Best Buy. And it's available on the Xbox as well.
Yeah, get that if you're interested. Here's one I'm picking up. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, $15 at Target, $19 at Walmart, $20 at Best Buy or GameStop. I'm going to get that for the VR, but I need that $15 edition. If I can't get it at Target, I'm not going to get it.
Fair enough.
Riggs, Mechanized Combat League, PSVR, PS4 exclusive, $20 at Best Buy. Rise of the Tomb Raider 20-year celebration. Which that come? Is that on Xbox?
Yes.
Okay. $20 Best Buy, GameStop. Rocket League, $15 at GameStop. The Sims 4, $29 at Walmart, $30 at GameStop. For some reason, did not realize that there was a Sims game on PS4.
No? Yeah, there is.
I did not realize it. SingStar Celebration, PS4 exclusive. It's a PlayLink game, $15 at Best Buy. Skylander starter packs are all 50% off at Toys R Us. Sniper Ghost Warrior 3, $19 at Walmart, $20 at GameStop. Sniper Ghost Warrior 3 Limited Edition Season Pass Edition, $20 at Best Buy. That's the one you should buy if you want this game.
Yes.
Sniper Elite 4, $15 at Best Buy, $20 at GameStop. Sonic Forces, you shouldn't buy this game, $20 at Walmart, $30 at GameStop. South Park, The Fractured Butthole, $29 at Walmart, $30 at Target.
I can't decide if I want to play this or not.
It's not a bad deal.
I can't decide if I want to play it, though.
I think you probably do. I heard good things.
I did too, but it's turn-based RPG, and I don't usually get into those as much anymore.
Yeah, I definitely don't. I'm not a South Park fan or a turn-based guy. Star Wars Battlefront, the first one, $12 at Walmart. Street Fighter V, $12 at Walmart. Tearaway Unfolded PS4 exclusive, $15 at Best Buy. Tekken 7, $19 at Walmart, $25 at Best Buy, GameStop, or Target. That's You, PS4 exclusive, PlayLink game, $15 at Best Buy. Titanfall 2, $12 at Walmart, $15 at Best Buy. Uncharted 4, A Thief's End, PS4 exclusive, $19 at Walmart, $20 at Best Buy or GameStop. If you have not played that, go spend the money on it. Uncharted, the Nathan Drake Collection, PS4 exclusive, $15 at Best Buy. Remember, that's Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. So if you have not played any of the Uncharteds, for $35, you can play 1 through 4. And that is a screaming hot deal.
Yes.
Until Dawn, PS4 exclusive, $15 at Best Buy. Support those guys. The Walking Dead, a Telltale series. The Walking Dead, a Telltale series, a new frontier that might have just taken over the longest title. It's close.
No, it didn't.
$15 Best Buy, GameStop. Watch Dogs 2, $12 at Walmart, $15 at Best Buy or Target. Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy, also something I didn't know existed, $20 at Best Buy.
Together. They're together.
Yeah, that's a dub pack. The Witcher 3 Complete Edition, $25 at GameStop. Wolfenstein, the 2-pack, New Order, Old Blood, $15, Best Buy or GameStop. Wolfenstein 2, the New Colossus, $25 at Best Buy or GameStop, $29 at Walmart. Not a bad deal for that. I've heard good things about that.
That's a real good deal, too. I've heard good
Keep in
things.
mind, it does pick up exactly where the first new Wolfenstein leaves off.
Yes.
World of Final Fantasy, $20 at GameStop. That's like the cute, like pop vinyl looking figures.
Yes.
Final Fantasy. WRC 7 FIA World Rally Championship, $30 at GameStop.
Buy 2.
WWE 2K18 is $29 at Walmart or $30 at Best Buy. Yakuza 0, $30 at GameStop. Is that PS4 exclusive?
Yes.
Yakuza Kiwami, which I believe is a remake of the first Yakuza, $20 at Best Buy. I'm assuming that's an exclusive also.
Yep.
Yooka-Laylee, $15 at Best Buy. I wouldn't mind having that. I'm not going to run through the systems, all of them, but I will tell you the best deal that I think I've seen are the Toys R Us and Kohl's. So at the GameStop and Kohl's. If you buy it at GameStop, it's $200 and you get a $50 GameStop gift card. At Kohl's, it's $200 and you get a $60 Kohl's cash. So it's basically like getting a PS4 for $140 if you get it at Kohl's, and it's the 1 terabyte.
Yep.
So those are good deals. PSVR at GameStop or Target with no games bundled is $200, which is a good deal. But remember, that's no bundle, that's no camera. It's just the PSVR headset.
No move controllers either.
Right. Bundled PSVR, you're looking at Gran Turismo, and I think they just put out a
Skyrim one, didn't they?
Skyrim one, yeah. But I don't believe that those are really on sale anywhere. Controllers, pretty much everybody's got them for $38 to $40. PlayStation Plus, it looks like Target does have the 12-month ones for $10 off. So pretty good deal there. There's a slew of headsets on sale and some other different accessories, but nothing really that we just need to go into.
Yeah.
And also keep in mind, everything that we're going to go over, that's all physical copy stuff. So there's tons of digital sales that we're not really going into that much. So that's the PS4 stuff. And we'll give my voice a break, your ears a break, and we'll let Dan tell you about the Xbox One stuff that is exclusive.
There's not going to be much on this list because most of it was covered when Ryan ran over the PS4 stuff. But basically, what we're looking at here, we've got Cuphead. It's $20 with the free soundtrack sampler vinyl 45 at GameStop.
That's badass.
That's really cool. I don't know if that's physical or not. I think that's digital. It's only available digital.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that the vinyl you're getting is probably the thing you're buying, and it probably has a code inside.
Yep, that's what I would think too.
That's cool, though. That's cool as hell. You should buy that.
Next up, we've got Disneyland Adventures is $20 at Best Buy and GameStop and $10 off at Toys R Us. The $10 off doesn't help because I don't know what it retails for. So, I can't offer you any more assistance on that than just to give you that information. All the Forzas are on sale. Forza Horizon 3 is $15 at Target and $19 at Walmart. Forza Motorsport 7 is $29 at Walmart, $35 at Best Buy and Target. I believe that's the newest one, correct?
Yeah, Horizon 3.
Motorsport 7. Isn't that the one that just came out?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, I thought so. The Gears of War Ultimate Edition is $12 at Walmart. Gears of War 4 is $15 at Best Buy and Target. It's also $19 at Walmart. Let's see, moving on here. Just got to scroll down. Halo 5 Guardians is $15 at Best Buy. If you haven't played this, that's a really good deal.
Yep.
I play the Halos at some points. I'm considering picking this up because I haven't played Halo 5.
Mm-hmm.
Halo Wars 2 is $19 at Walmart and $20 at Best Buy GameStop. And I got to scroll back down. Here's some more because we got some other stuff. Here we are. We have Rush, a Disney Pixar adventure, is $20 at Best Buy and GameStop. And again, with the $10 off at Toys R Us. Second verse, same as the first. Can't tell you what it retails at. Don't know what $10 off saves you. We've also got Sunset Overdrive for $15 at Best Buy. We have, I don't know if, I didn't remember hearing you cover this. I think this is Xbox only. Super Lucky's Tale?
I did not cover that.
Okay. It's $20 at GameStop and Toys R Us. And lastly, for the games that weren't covered, is Zoo Tycoon Ultimate Animal Collection. $20 at Best Buy and GameStop, and again, $10 off at Toys R Us. As far as, he talked about it, controllers and such, you're looking at all that same stuff for the Xbox, the $38 to $40. Again, I think Kohl's probably has the best deal. It's Xbox One S 500 gigs, no game. It's $190, but you get $45 in Kohl's cash back. So that's probably the best deal there. If you are looking for a game, you can get at Best Buy. You can get a Xbox One S 500 gig with Madden 18 or Forza Horizon 3 for $230. So that's a good deal. Microsoft, believe it or not, actually probably has the best deal as far as the bundles go. You get one free select game with an Xbox One S 500 gig, but you have choices. The choices on that are Watch Dogs 2, the Gold Edition, Steep, Assassin's Creed the Ezio Collection, Just Dance 2018, or Hasbro Family Fun Pack. So,
bunch of Ubisoft stuff.
Yeah, but the game you get is, there's something there for everybody, and it's a pretty good selection. Steep is one I've been wanting to try. I'm afraid to.
Right.
So that's about it. Other than that, there's a number of other assortments. Obviously, let's see.
Looks like Target has the same deal for Xbox Live Gold. Yeah, yep. $10 off a 12-month.
Yep, a number of headsets, like we said before. You can get at the Microsoft store. You can get select Microsoft accessories at 25% off. So, if that's what you're into, you've got that too. And that about wraps it up for Microsoft. No deals on the Xbox One X, obviously, because it's 3 weeks old or whatever. So, I guess, Ryan, it's time for you to hit up some Nintendo goodies.
Perfect.
Is it, though?
1-2 Switch for the Nintendo Switch. $20 at Toys R Us, $25 at Best Buy. It's worth that. That would have been a better price to pay for this game. Batman, the Telltale series, $20 at GameStop. The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, $20 at Best Buy. Cars 3, Driven to Win, $30 at Best Buy. Disgaea 5 Complete Edition, $20 at Best Buy. Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 2, $20 at Walmart. Or excuse me, $19 at Walmart, $20 at Best Buy. FIFA 18, don't buy this game, $20 at Best Buy.
If you're going to get FIFA, get it for one of the other consoles, not for the Switch.
Or even if you only have a Switch, don't buy it because EA's being dick faces about the Switch.
Yeah.
They're not going to support it, so you do what you want to do with that. Just Dance 2018, $29 at Walmart, $30 at Best Buy or Target. Ubisoft, however, will support that because they're all in on the Switch.
Yes, they are.
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Explorers Edition is $49 at Walmart. You should buy that if you have not already, but it appears everyone already has. Lego Ninjago Movie Video Game, $20 at Best Buy. Lego Worlds, $15 at Target. Minecraft Story Mode The Complete Adventure, $15 at Best Buy. Monopoly is $20 at Best Buy. Puyo Puyo Tetris is $20 at Best Buy. You should buy that if you like Tetris. Rayman Legends Definitive Edition is $19 at Walmart, $20 at Best Buy or GameStop. RBI Baseball 17 is $20 at Best Buy. Soldum Drop Connect Erase, which my guess is it's some sort of... I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's like an accessory pack or a fucking... It's listed under games. I never heard of it. Probably don't buy that. $15 at Best Buy. Sonic Forces, definitely don't buy this. $25 at Best Buy, $29 at Walmart. That Walmart's unconfirmed, so don't buy that game that you're not going to buy there. Super Bomberman R, $25 at Best Buy, $30 at GameStop or Toys R Us. I'd say that's probably about what you want to spend on that game. It's Bomberman, so you would know if you want to play that or not.
Yep.
So that about does it for most of the Switch games. In fairness, I don't think I pulled the list of 3DS games.
Okay.
So that exists. I think I just pulled the Switch stuff. Same deal. A lot of stuff is on sale. USB-C car charger is $6 at GameStop. Not a bad deal if you don't already have one. Nintendo Switch Premium Upgrade Kit, which comes with a kickstand, a charge base, a charge link, charge block, and screen armor is $50 at GameStop. So if you're picking up a Switch for somebody, it might be neat to get them that whole pack with everything that comes with it. None of the Joy-Con are on sale. Yeah. Nothing else on sale for that. So I know we went through a lot of stuff, but hopefully we kind of covered a little bit of everything. And if there was a game there you were looking for, hopefully you now know how to play in your day. If there's something we didn't cover, and you want us to look for it because you're lazy, shoot us a tweet at @game_stitch. And more than likely Dan will get back to you with that answer.
Eight times out of 10, that's a true statement.
80% chance of getting that answered at @game_stitch. Maybe just hashtag Black Friday so we can find it. And my voice hurts, so I want to go out and say that right now. Could use some hot tea with some honey in it.
Well, I'll tell you what. After you run through your game for your newest and favorite segment, Gone But Not Forgotten, you might be able to get you some of that nut and honey.
I will. I don't think I said that, but...
No, I changed it.
I'm going to run through this Gone But Not Forgotten, and then we're going to let you totally close out the show and just see how it goes.
Let me just totally close out the show.
I'm staying on, but you're just going to run it from there out.
Why? I don't know what I'm
Outro
doing.
And everything. We're switching it up.
Yeah, but you need to give me some. I'll run with it. Fuck it. I'm probably going to say all the wrong shit and fuck it all up, but hey, life in the fast lane.
Unless it's really wrong, I'm just going to roll with it.
Okay, that's fine.
Because my throat is screaming.
No problem.
We did it backwards. I should have just done the Xbox list. Would have made more sense. Gone But Not Forgotten, my favorite, newest, oldest segment. Where we reach back in our gaming past, we dust off an old classic for you. It is my turn this week, as you alluded to. And boy, do I have a gem for you for the Game Boy Advance. And this is one I played a ton of. And I still kind of miss. I still have it. I actually have one of these still sealed. And I have an open one. But it's WarioWare Inc. for the GBA Advance, or the GBA Mega Micro Games. I mean, you kind of have an idea what WarioWare is at this point, but back in 2003, it blew my mind, and I had a ton of fun with this game. So it came out March 21st, 2003, obviously published by Nintendo. And it's just tons and tons of little mini games and fun stuff to do there. And I could have picked any of the WarioWare games because I think I've played and loved all of them. But I just remember spending a ton of time with my GBA playing this game. So not a ton of...
You were all in, huh?
Yeah. Not a ton to say about this, which is good because I can't say a ton more. But yeah, that's my pick, Gone But Not Forgotten. Check it out. If you have a Gone But Not Forgotten for us, make sure you hit us up using the hashtag GBNF on Twitter, or use us an email and put that in the subject line.
Thank you for that, Ryan.
You're welcome. Back to you, Dan.
All right. Well, I think that we're just about wrapping up everything. We realized it was a little boring this week, but we wanted to get you guys this information out. We didn't want you to miss anything. You were probably aware of some of the Black Friday deals, but we didn't want you to miss something in case you were specifically looking for it. And, of course, I brought the Redbox game, so found some more options for you. So, basically, we'd like to thank all of our listeners. We'd like to thank all those who don't listen but are going to. And we got a few shout-outs this week. I'll cover both of them, Ryan. I know you're hurting. I'll cover both of them.
How do people get shout-outs?
How do people get shout-outs? Patreon.com. I thought we discussed that already.
You have to support us at the $10 tier over on Patreon. But you get a shout-out each week.
That's right. Patreon.com/Gamestitch. Get a shout-out each week. There's some other prizes. Go look. Throw us some buckaroonies. But the show is always free. So this week's shout-out, we've got two. And they actually kind of reference each other. Our good friend Thomas says, so anyone down to get a whitetail or what? What he's referring to is The Hunter, Call of the Wild. He did send a picture. Basically, it looks like you're hunting in 50 square mile open world. I can't tell you if this game's going to be good or not. I know Thomas is excited. And it's funny because our good friend Garrett Wade, his shout out is actually an answer to that. And he says, damn, I just might. Send me more gameplay or facts about it. So, see what we did there? This week's shout-out is all about bringing our community together. Thomas has this game that he wants to play, and Garrett's interested. That's what we do here. That's what we do here.
You had me at hello on 50 square miles.
50 square miles is a lot of fucking...
It could have been 50 square miles with nothing to do, and I'd be like, I'm interested.
So, yes, and actually, I would also like to say that I'm possibly interested in this.
God, if we could squad up and hunt together.
Oh, yeah, if you could, just run the dogs.
Yeah. Be so good.
So those are this week's shout-out. Again, if you want to shout-out, that's a $10 tier. Patreon.com/Gamestitch. We appreciate you. We love you. This has been episode 153. Over and out.
Real quick. If you want to follow us on Twitter,
we covered all that.
No, we didn't cover any of that.
In the beginning.
No, we didn't cover any of that. I am at Podcast Ryan. Dan is at Shirtless Dan. Together we are at Game_Stitch, and you can find us on YouTube searching Gamestitch. That's where our streams are mostly live, unless we are streaming from the Xbox, in which case you can find us on twitch.tv/Gamestitch. On either one of those platforms, you can follow us, hit that notification button, and you know every time we go live.
Yes, and to be fair, here's what you have. When you send me this stuff, here's what you have for a closeout. Thank you to our fans, friends, and family. Without your support, this podcast wouldn't be possible. That's all you have me. I have shout-outs. I have follow us on the social medias.
You skipped right over that whole section.
I didn't read any of it, to be honest with you.
Right. Don't blame me, though. Don't blame me.
Until just now. And I was...
The show notes are complete.
I see this.
The show notes are totally complete. I mean, I thought you did good. You just missed that. That's all. Yeah. Just a giant section right there at the end to close us out.
This has been episode 153. Shut the fuck up, Ryan.
That's 253.
253. You can still shut the fuck up.
It might be episode 253. Hey, hey. so people can figure out what
Hey,
I'm
you're
talking about.
You're going to go with Hey Hey?
Maybe.
How is it spelled? Is it H-E-Y or H-A-Y?
I don't know.
You have to look it up.
Yeah. Oh, I've got the tags still on the Moana tags on the back, so I'm sure it says.
Should tell you right on there. Yeah, you should,
have everything. And I might take an actual picture of it and use it as the thumbnail.
Oh.
I might not, though, so don't get your hopes up.
And you should record it instead for our intro music this week. You should just do the dead chicken noise. No, none of the regular music. Just a.
Or maybe I should put that before that, so they're totally confused.
There you go.
Maybe that, and then some silence,
and then just do the music, then some silence, then the blah, and then
Or I'll probably do that, and then the music, and then we'll start talking. And you won't understand at the very end and what just happened. That won't make any sense until you just listen to the last hour and change of what we were talking about.
Plus, it's a reason to go through the boring stuff and listen.
Yeah.
Besides just the great information that we gave you.
Right. We did give you really good information. You're welcome for that.
Yep.
All right. This has been episode 253. Good night.
Good night.